god, look at his body posture. His whole body is just like... Is that a soul? Alive? It's destiny. I don't cry, you cry.
Guess not all of Vesemir's teachings have receded into oblivion.
A witcher can forget to eat, to drink, to breathe even. But a witcher never ever forgets to care for his blade.
Yeah, I used to repeat that incessantly. Never tired of doing it either.
What creature was it?
Huh? Creature?
One that gave you the scar over your left eye. It's new. I don't remember it.
Souvenir from the Cockatrice of Spala. Another addition to the collection. Nothing special. Yours is healed beautifully, though.
Avalok. He prepared some special ointments for me. But that was before the curse gripped him. Wonder where he is now.
We lifted the curse. He's at Kaer Morhen, waiting for you.
Are you serious? You must be. You'd not jest about something like that. A nice thing to wake up to.
You trust him?
Avalok? He's not let me down to date. Not once.
Is he a love interest?
Why exactly is Avalok helping you? Sages have never been fond of humans.
He doesn't do it for me. It's about my power. As if it could ever be about anything else. Avalok tried to teach me how to control my ability. He was also making sure I didn't fall into Eredin's hands.
What's Eredin after? What's he want from you?
What everyone wants. Control of my powers. His homeworld faces annihilation. Eredin's decided to invade ours. Brilliant, wouldn't you say? Can't achieve much on his own, so he needs to bring an army. Except his navigators can't possibly move him and thousands of
She's so
Air between
feisty.
planes. Their abilities won't allow it.
Whereas yours will.
Exactly. And if I die in the process, well, that's a necessary sacrifice.
Oh, you learned well from Geralt, I see.
How How'd you ever start traveling with Avalach?
Flashback time?
As soon as I'd left you and Yen on the Isle of Avalon, I found myself pursued. Eredin and his Red Riders were on my heels. I fled through many worlds, many times. They came very close to catching me once. It was then that Avalach appeared, out of nowhere. He found a portal, and took us to a world where Eredin couldn't find us for, perhaps half a year.
So that just confirmed the theory that I had about the connection between the ending of the books and the games, and that they have indeed not seen each other since the ending of the books. Sorry for speaking so much about the books. I just read them, and Jonathan just read them, so we talk a lot about them.
The world where Eredin couldn't find you. What was it like?
You wouldn't believe me if I told you.
Modern world?
Try me.
People there had metal in their heads,
Yeah.
waged war from a distance, using things similar to megascopes. And there were no
modern world.
horses.
Or our world.
Everyone had their own flying ship instead.
Siri, stop fooling around.
Told you you wouldn't believe me. We should have stayed there.
But then you wouldn't have seen me again.
So why'd you return?
I thought the hunt had lost my scent for good. I thought I was safe. Besides, I wanted to find you. You and Yennefer.
His
You
face.
were looking for us. We were looking for you. Times I thought you were just a step away. Other times, felt like I was going around in circles.
I'm not surprised. There were times I fled pell-mell head first and forward.
You want her to tell us everything, right?
So tell me how it happened, step by step.
Eredin located us mere moments after we landed on Ard Skellig. Soon after, he and his riders surrounded us. I thought it was over, the end. Turned out Eredin had other plans. He produced the phylactery, uncorked it. A fog enveloped us, and Avalach began gasping for air.
That's how Eredin cursed Avalach, triggered his transformation into Uma?
Yes. He didn't wish to kill him. Humiliation, that's what he was after. But Avalach refused to succumb without a fight. He cast a spell that wrought havoc in the hunt's ranks.
And in a full half of a forest on Ard Skellig.
Yet it also gave us time to flee. Avalach opened a portal. I leapt in. He was supposed to follow right behind me, but something went awry. Impaired by the curse, he failed to reach the portal in time. We had agreed that if anything went wrong and we were separated, we would meet at his hideout in Velen.
But you failed to meet there.
Yes, we failed to. Once through the portal, instead of at Avalach's hideout, I landed right in the middle of Crookback Bog. I barely escaped the crones. And then there was the Baron. You know, he took me hunting. I killed a wild boar with my sword.
I heard.
A coincidence, really. I had no desire to hunt that day, but it felt wrong to refuse.
Obviously.
I'd taken nothing remotely resembling a hunting weapon. I simply hadn't intended to hunt.
Yeah.
I was wandering through the forest.
Why do you keep saying
breathing
that?
deep the air. And then I heard a strange sound. Unsettling.
Boar attacked you?
Big as a bison, and lumbering straight at me. And all I had was my sword. Had to manage.
Did just fine, judging by how the Baron's men remember it.
Simple soldiers, the whole lot. But we got along splendidly. A shame I had to leave. Flee. But I didn't want to bring the wild hunt down on them. Apart from which, I knew by then the curse was progressing. So instead of looking for Avalach, I decided to find you and Yen.
So how'd you even meet a man like Horson Jr.?
You and Yennefer were nowhere to be found, and I needed someone who could fix the phylactery. No ordinary craftsman would do. I needed a mage, one with extraordinary powers.
Twist.
Dandelion took it upon himself to help me. It was as if his honor depended on it. He arranged a meeting with a mage, but it proved a trap set by the temple guard.
Failed to mention that.
Probably didn't want to worry you. Later, we learned the guard did that sort of thing regularly, in the hope of nabbing anyone who collaborated with mages. We needed to find another way. That was clear. Then Dandelion said he knew a man who owned a piece of Novigrad, as he put it, could do more than others. He was certain to know someone who could fix the phylactery.
Orson Jr.
Mm-hmm. I suspected it might not be the best idea, but I was desperate. I had no choice.
You suspected right. Orson was not the ideal partner in crime.
Damned simpleton got it in his head that we cheated him and kidnapped Dudu.
Who you promptly freed only to have to flee to Temple Isle. Great idea.
We hadn't planned it. Had no time to consider. We just bolted. I didn't even realize the guardsmen were driving me into a trap. Suddenly there I was, and I knew I had to disappear. At once.
Again, you always have to disappear.
And that's when you landed back in Skellige.
The shore of Hindisfjord. The first pleasant place that came to mind. Hjalmar and I used to swim there.
Wait, so you actually wound up there by accident? I thought you and Avalok had arranged something.
No, he simply sensed me use my power. Just as Eredin can sense where I am, where I travel. In fact, Eredin arrived soon after I did. His riders in tow. Once again, things happened quickly. Lofoten, the hunt's attack, my flight. And then, dreams. Just dreams.
What did you dream? I've had nothing but nightmares lately. Pretty horrible.
Likewise, for the most part. In one, a monster grown from a stillborn child chased you. Ugh,
Botchling.
that was horrible. Had a few nice dreams. For example, in one we sat around a fire, drinking good wine, and all around people danced and laughed.
I like that one a lot better.
Me too. But these dreams, and the others, ended in some tower. No matter what I dream, in the end, I would enter a tower.
Recognize it? Know where it might be?
Not sure. I don't think so. But there was something familiar about it. And something terrifying. The tower was stark and dead. But at the same time, I felt I had to enter it.
Did you?
No. Dreams all ended with me searching for the entrance. And the last time, instead of the tower, I saw your grizzled face. If not for the scar over your eye, I'd have thought I was still dreaming.
I was afraid you were dead. Found some dwarves here. Said they'd try to wake you, but you were cold as ice and you weren't breathing.
And yet you came in.
Who listens to dwarves these days? Speaking of which, they're probably getting antsy. We should go. Got a boat on the beach. Once we land, we'll head for Kaer Morhen. On horseback.
Can she teleport us all?
Conventional means of travel. They're just better. Though a portal would be quicker.
And draw Eredin to us immediately. Rather not risk it. Besides, I hate portals.
They're together again. At last.
Damn.
Oh, they took the boat. Nice.
Listen, we gotta think of a way to...
Portal. Oh, wild hunt. No, 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 I'm not ready. I'm not ready.
Get us out of here.
They'll know where we've gone. They'll know how to find me.
They already do. Ciri, take us home.
Does she know what home means? Is she aware that they want to go to Kaer Morhen? So something I never knew is that the Wild Hunt are the Red Riders of the Elven people. Is it Kelpie? Oh my god, the red eyes. Oh, and now suddenly, bam! Geralt and Ciri come in. Oh, Who's a good girl? Who's a good girl? And bam. Oh, his happy face. Everything is like back there.
Welcome back, child.
I'm not a child anymore. Oh my god, I would never have imagined Jennifer to scream like that.
My, you've grown beautiful.
No point standing around. Come on, time to greet the others.
You've not changed a bit. Any of you.
All
All just like I remembered.
they all live for infinity. Was that a compliment? Awkward. Awkward
What?
silence.
Little sis.
No! No, game! Don't you ruin this for me! Don't you dare ruin this for me!
They're all here.
Fucker!
Everyone you asked for help. Avalok's resting in the tower, still in pretty bad shape. No reason to do it out here. Come inside.
Motherfucker. Can I talk to my girlfriend?
Damn, it's good to see you again.
Would
Oh.
you like a moment to yourselves?
Yes, yes,
Sorry,
yes,
we didn't mean to.
I know.
yes,
It's a simple question. Do you want some time alone?
yes.
Long as you really don't mind.
Oh my god, Geralt, this is your fucking girlfriend. Get it together, okay? You
Seem to
told her
take
you
that
loved her.
pretty well.
Or wants us to think she did.
Haven't been here in a while, have you?
Too long. How's the guest room? Anything changed?
Mm-hmm. The bed, it broke.
Not a problem. We'll sleep on the floor. Spread out a hide and...
Guess we should go.
Oh my god, that's amazing!
Yeah, you know the Wild Hunt better than anyone else. Tell us about the magic.
The navigators open
Why did the character entry about Lambert get updated? Did it just say that he's dead or something? Oh, there he is. Oh. Oh my god, I just skipped a whole level. I just skipped a whole level. I'm at 26 now. Does that mean? Yes! Okay then. Oh my god. Enter Camoran and begin the council.
Good to see you.
Oh! hi guys! Hi! Amazing that you're here. Also, thank you for giving me the book. Is that something I should read? Well, I did it. Good to
Thanks
see
for
you.
coming.
Imagine
Isn't-
we'd miss a chance like this. Not on your life.
Isn't it nice and warm here?
that Vicky's not here.
Good. Enjoy. Enjoy. So nice that there are more people here. Really makes it more lively.
They told me the
Ooh.
hunt was after her, that those buggers might burst in uninvited.
I see what
So
you are
I've made 'em a
preparing.
hack 'em and mix. When this ploughing blows, it'll be bits and pieces, nothing more.
Bring all your tools with you?
Thought to myself, a battle approaches. Blades will need honing, plate will need some hammering, that sort of thing.
Thought right. Thanks, Sultan.
Plan to top that by brewing some more of my hack 'em and mix. Shite so volatile you need but glance at it to set it off like a flaming fart. Very useful during sieges.
Who is Vicky the Loon? And why did he not come for me? Did he die during the bear attack or something? Was I too bad there?
Alright. We'll talk later, Zoltan.
It makes me a little bit afraid that it will be a
Great to see you
siege
in a
that
good
we will
mood,
do.
Zoltan.
We cities grown up on us. Yes, we work.
Like,
It's,
how will this fight
just
happen?
ignited
Like,
at
how
the
will
right
I need to
moment.
do this?
And that hole, is that there for good?
We shall worry about the
Oh,
whole
the dude
once
who
it is all
died.
over.
Oh,
Now,
right.
step back, Master Witcher.
Anair,
Oh, sorry, better go back.
Orlando.
What's she doing? Oh, is it poison? Poison clouds. Very nice, very nice. Are you poisoning
Never
yourself?
thought gas could stink so much. We need to warn the others. Make sure no one comes through here with an open flame.
Whoever repaired these walls did a shoddy job of it.
What's the gas for?
It's highly flammable. I aim to detonate it. Incinerate a few of the hunt's riders in the process.
Castle walls won't suffer?
The fortress walls are in ruin. They cannot be harmed any more than they already are.
Maybe we can still patch up these holes.
We've got the materials.
I can help you if you wish.
It would be nice, thank
What
you.
about Lambert?
I know exactly how he'll take to bricklaying.
Now that I've been talking to them and to Sultan with the cutscenes, I wonder. I think I pressed E here as
Thanks
well.
for coming.
Yeah,
Imagine
okay,
we'd miss
he
a chance
does.
like
Yelma
this.
does not get
Not
a
on your life.
cutscene. Okay. We know the priorities now.
You seem to be in a good mood.
If they bleed, they can die.
Can they bleed though?
She's one
Okay.
of us, Geralt. No way we'll let him take her.
Oh!
Damn piece of junk.
Any progress?
Just can't get this thing to fling a bolt.
He
They'll
talked
sooner
about
appoint me Hierarch of
Ciri.
Novigrad.
I think I need to find my girlfriends, girlfriend and ex-girlfriend,
Eskel.
Greetings, Wolf.
and make them stop them from killing each other.
Eskel.
Need some peace. Gotta prepare.
Oh, okay. Don't burn the straw around the fire. You know, would be a shame. Just saying. Just saying. Wooch! Oh, they're all here.
What the hell's better about flaming arrows anyway?
Thanks for coming.
It's
Both.
like the
No need.
last scene
By the way,
in
it seems
Game
you
of
forgot to
Thrones
invite
before the
me.
big battle.
Oh, hold your excuses, Geralt. Vess vented on me all the way here. She's almost over it. Are we really to be so few?
Thank you for rubbing salt into the wound. I mean, I was happy that I didn't have to do it alone.
Certainly hope you know what you're doing.
We'll scout around a bit. Need to acquaint myself with the battleground.
Shit, the answer determines the outcome of the battle? Fuck.
Facing the wild hunt, a bit more intense than guerrilla warfare.
Apart from which, flaming projectiles require a different trajectory.
You know, I was thinking whether it would have that influence. But then I was like, I don't feel like the other option though. I really don't. And would they really make me lose the battle? I am the hero of this game. I mean, I'm not saying they will make me win, but I would expect that I just need to redo it until I win.
Get everybody together. Time to talk.
We can't sit down for the council? Do we need to stand up? Ooh, it's time for Geralt's battle speech. Today is not the day. Oh, I was thinking Aragorn.
Thank you for coming. The Wild Hunt will be here soon. They're coming for Ciri. Want to take her? We'll stop them.
How do you even know the hunt will show?
They always know where I teleport to, and they move from place to place in an instant.
So what's our plan?
I don't know. Hi, Blubber. What is the difference? How do they exclude each other? I mean, I would like to go with we all have a task, because I like if people like all have a role and they fulfill that role. I love it. On the other hand, I think I think about that, like, it's a good thing to surprise the Wild Hunt, but I'm not sure whether that then will mean that we will not all work together. You know? On the other hand, shit, is this the thing that you watched the video about, Nazgul? Like, depending on which choices one makes? So I totally want everyone to have a role. I think that's more important to me.
There aren't many of us, but I'd trust any of you with my life. Work together and we'll defeat the Hunt. When they attack, Yen will dome the fortress with a magic shield. Hunt will be forced to land outside the walls.
If they're dispersed out in the woods, we could hunt down small groups of riders.
Got our first volunteer for the hunting party. I'm the second.
The Hunt will try to penetrate into the fortress through navigator portals. I can do nothing against this kind of magic, so you'll need to find and close as many as you can while hunting in the woods.
This is almost like World of Warcraft.
Iridium bombs. Remember the formula?
Of course.
Excellent. Erden should work on the portals as well. I shall also give you each an amulet. Snap them in half and you'll become invisible, at least while you remain still or move slowly.
No,
move
this is too
abruptly,
much.
engage any foes, clash with them, and they will see you.
This is too much.
Apart from that, they will be able to hear you and smell you. If you come across a large unit, do not attack. Signal Triss and she will provide support.
I'll look for your signal. Soon as I see it, I'll rain fire on the forest.
So I need to use Erden on the portals, but I've don't put any points into Erden, but I assume that doesn't matter maybe, because depending on how you played the game, other people have no points in the signs either, right? So even if you have no points in Erden, you should still be able to use Erden on the Wild Hunt. I'm freaking out.
Ciri's most important in all of this. The Hunt's after her, and we have to defend her at all costs.
What do I do?
Stay inside the keep. If they break through, come inside. We'll all converge to help you.
Out of the question. I can look after myself.
No one doubts that, child. But remember the most important moment when hunting a monster?
Wait for an opportunity.
After the council, I'll give you an amulet. If you use it, a ball of fire will land where you're standing, just in case.
It's so World of Warcraft. Bring a hunting whip. Most important part of going hunting. Bring a hunting weapon.
Remember, there's only a few of us. We have to help each other, work together. If anything goes wrong and the hunt puts us on the defensive, we pull back, make a stand at the gates of the fortress. The inner courtyard is our last line of defense. If we don't stop them there, we're doomed. What else do we have that we can use?
Since you plan to ambush the hunt in the woods, I could dig some trapping pits, blue stripe style.
Meaning?
Deep as the
I mean,
dark abyss.
You expect them to be there right now, right? How can you do all of this?
Mix. Flammable as bone-dry saltpeter and ploughing sticks to anything. We fill some barrels, stack them in a narrow passage, and fire them up at an opportune moment.
You know, we stand on a vast deposit of gas. If need be, I could open cracks in the earth, create explosions. I would need to prepare, though.
There's the laboratory and the workshop.
One thing to remember, we've got limited resources and even less time. We ought to decide what kind of weaponry will be most useful against the hunt.
Absolutely. We need to assign one type of weaponry each to the lab and workshop.
Who needs access to the lab?
I started brewing some potions. Like to finish, if you don't mind.
I could prepare more of those Witcher's traps, but I'd need all the lab equipment.
Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Oh my god. I assume this is where I decide what I will be using, right? Will I be using potions or will I be using traps? Don't know. I feel like... Okay, here's what I feel like. I feel like potions will be easier for me because I can just chuck them in a way, you know? I can just like go like, oh shit, I've run out, I pop another one. However, I feel like traps make more sense.
Always relied on potions. I should brew as many as possible.
Let's talk about the workshop. Been wanting to fix that breach in the wall, but we'll need the same tools to clear the rubble from the armory.
Rubble?
Haven't you heard? Roof caved in a couple of years back. There's some excellent swords in there. Swords we could use.
Filling in the breach seems just as important. They come through there, the siege will be over awfully quick.
Fixing the breach in the wall's a priority.
We won't have time to do much else. Everything settled?
Was that correct? Was that right? Oh fuck, I should have saved before.
Yes, settled.
Also
we don't have much
pee.
time, so let's get to work.
Let's sum up. Yennefer will create a magic barrier to repel the main assault. That should push the opposing force into the woods, where Lambert and Geralt will be waiting. They'll use Dimeridium to close the Navigator's portals, stop as many warriors as possible from entering the fortress. Triss will be waiting for their signal, then give the riders hell. All others will repel any foes who make it inside the fortress walls.
If anything goes wrong, we abandon the outer courtyard, pull back to the keep. Remember, Eridan can't get his hands on Ciri. That's most important. Let's look at the map of the fortress, figure out the details.
What kind of signal? Why will I give signal to Triss and when?
Can't help feeling we've overlooked something important.
Yes,
Don't think
me.
about it.
Me! I'm the weak point here. Have you considered that? Yeah, but should I do that like while we are ruining the portals? Then just like say, hey, Triss, I'm in trouble. Come help me? I'm not sure I want to talk about what to expect. I fear that will just make everything worse.
Wanted to talk about what we can expect.
Thanks, not interested. You should talk to Ciri, fine mood she's in.
Oh.
Your potions.
Thank you.
Thanks for everything.
I'll saddle the horses. Come once you're ready to head into the woods.
When you're ready to face the Wild Hunt. I'm not ready to face the Wild Hunt.